Hey guys, here's a look at some more texture and resource packs for Minecraft 1.19. These are all quite new and are free to download. After this video, make sure to check out my top 50 texture packs of the year so far video I recently made, as that also contains lots of packs for this version, which I'm not going to mention in this video. Fullbright is great for if you have a low brightness monitor or just struggle to see the game in general during the night. With it activated, Minecraft will feel like you've permanently got the night vision effect active, as all the blocks will remain well lit. Mythical Forest will add some new fantasy-themed items and creatures. One of the first changes comes to the allay, which is turned into a pixie instead. Mushrooms can also be found growing from dark oak logs, so this would work well alongside tree shrooms, which focuses on birch trees instead. Also included are some new variants of red and brown mushrooms, with some even looking like a pixie house. This pack is simple and just changes the elytra so that they look like a set of bee wings instead. The middle is transparent and they look great in your fantasy and mythical themed setups. Alongside the bee wings elytra, you might like this pack, which changes the hotbar and surrounding elements so that they're bee themed as well. The hunger bar is turned into honey jars, armor is bees, and when hovering over a hotbar slot, it will have dripping honey. A new overhaul pack is SquarePattern. Just like the name suggests, the aim of this pack is to give each texture a more square design. The pack is complete, and some add-ons can be downloaded from the developer's profile, which can add more detailed 3D models, different colored leaves, caps to the top of columns, and more. It's marked as 100% complete, and I think it's worth checking out. Even though there's quite a few add-ons, you could just download these individually to work alongside vanilla textures. Glass bottom boats will make just a small change to boats. When you're sitting in them, you can look down to see the water below, so maybe it will help when it comes to searching for ocean ruins or different fish. You can turn creepers into cats with this texture pack installed. There's something really strange about them, but you can see that their shape has been changed and they have some new features like a tail and whiskers. This texture pack will replace your tridents, turning them into these cool looking spears instead. If you're playing a world that has a primitive theme to it, then I think you'll definitely want to use this pack. Derpler is a work in progress, with it probably being less than 20% complete so far. All the blocks are less than 8x8 in size, so it really has a minimalist and cartoon feeling to it. It would be a great pack for something like creating a Stardew Valley themed world, and it's probably worth keeping an eye on its progress. Custom lanterns will make changes to end rods, soul torches, warped fences, and prismarine walls. They can all be turned into separate pieces of a street lamp and can be connected together to make some cool designs for lighting up your world. Formidable Foxes changes foxes so that there's 14 different types. From now on, foxes can spawn to look like raccoons, badgers, red pandas, skeletal foxes, forest guardians, and more. Most of these will spawn naturally, with some of the rarest variations having a 10% chance of spawning. Changes can also be found to snow foxes. A new custom item texture pack has been released called Erstwhile. A catalog exists on the Planet Minecraft page where you can see all the different items you can create through renaming. There's items like drawers, flower jars, hanging baskets, chairs, lanterns, different barrels, and more. All the items are very pretty and will help add more immersion to your world and really bring it to life. It's designed to be used alongside Mizuno's 16 craft, but you can still use it with vanilla textures if you'd like. After installing this pack, you can rename a pig into a Technoblade Pig. It will have a crown similar to what's seen in the launcher, and it's a nice way to memorialize Technoblade. Floral Tools has been one of the most popular packs of the past month. With it installed, lots of items will be changed, giving them a more floral and natural appearance. Changes can be found on different items like tools, goat horns, and sticks. More updates are coming soon with changes to armors, ores, and crops. Better banners will make a small change, which should make them appear more realistic. From now on, they'll have a fabric-like pattern, which gives them a bit more depth and stops them looking like a flat cube. But you can also notice this effect with different patterns and shapes. To introduce a new creature, try installing Pigeons. By renaming a parrot, you can turn it into a pigeon, dove, or rock pigeon. Because they still act like parrots, you can even place them on your shoulder. The modeling and texturing work is pretty nice too. Another pack to change animals is Many Squids. It adds over 40 different variants to squids, which changes their models and textures. Changes are made to both regular squids as well as glow squids. You can find them being turned into giant squids, amethyst squids, firefly squids, nautilus, and more. There's also Many Salmon, which adds lots of new species of fish. Some newly introduced fish are oceanic salmon, billfish, tuna, catfish, and more. You can easily obtain these new variants through renaming, and they're going to go great with some aquarium or pond-like builds. The Dry update currently makes changes themed around the savanna, badlands, and desert. Some changes can be noticed straight away, like layered sands and deserts, or in the badlands you might find tumbleweeds, flowering cactus, and rib cages. Lots of other changes are implemented, but these require item renaming, so you can create static objects like ostriches, crocodiles, termite mounds, and meerkats, which can all be displayed inside of item frames. But remember that these are just static items, so don't expect any of these creatures to move. A few other items are included too, like quicksand, ostrich beat, and palm logs. After installing pets, you can rename a carved pumpkin to turn it into a different creature. In total, there's just over 70 different naming options available, which allows you to turn carved pumpkins into cats, goats, wardens, golems, frogs, axolotls, and a lot more. A lot of them have their own animations too, like the Iceologer who will summon ice blocks, or the Copper Golem which will continuously pull levers. The likes of the Ghast will fly alongside you instead. It's a cool pack and reminds me of the Hats mod. Another small pack is Simple Grass Flowers. With this pack enabled, you'll find small features spawning on grass blocks, like different flowers, rocks, and clovers. These effects are 2D, but will make your world feel a bit more natural. Another pack to change weapons is D's Extended Equipment. Through renaming, you can create weapons like daggers, glaives, katanas, knuckles, war axes, wands, hammers, and more. Some new armor options are available too, so that you can turn your helmet into a crown, or just reduce the size of armor pieces in general to show off more of your skin. That covers this list. I'll do another one of these next month, and make sure to check out the texture pack video on the screen right now for some more great packs. And I'll be back soon with some more mod and data pack videos.